2, 1, and
That's right. Man, hold on, man. We back again. Broadcast live, man. Hustletown live right here at the world famous Compound Films in downtown H-Town. We got a hell of a show right here, man. We got multiple artists going to be hitting the platform to talk about the upcoming Straight Outta Texas 17 and Straight Outta Texas 18. We're going to give you all the details. Hang out, man. It's going down. Hustletown live.
Yeah.
You know, that intro will never get old, man. It's really going down, man. Hustletown Network. Hey, I'm proud of where the network is at right now. You know, Straight Outta Texas 17, right? Then we got 18 already backed over 2 weeks later. You know, we're not far away from 20. 20 is going to be a magical one right there. But, of course, we got some of the contestants going to be hitting the platform today, talk about the music, what they got. We can follow them, check them out, all that, man. So y'all stick around. But right now in the building right now, man, I got some really talented artists out here representing that G County. You know what I'm saying? My boy Iman.
Yes, sir.
That's right. King B. Jordan. That's right, man. That's right, man. Shit. So real quick, let's just jump into it, man. I like to always get like an introductory interview when I got artists that see me for the first time on here and that are going to be on Straight Outta Texas, so we can get to know these artists. So let's talk about the names. We'll start with Iman.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me a little about the name itself. Or how'd you land on the name?
Okay. A lot of people used to call me Nino. They still do. They used to be my first artist name, and when I started out, I realized the impact I started having, the influence I had, and I just had a vision. You know, I knew my name means faith. You know,
right.
And so I knew I just had a vision when like everything I'm doing is for a greater impact, and I just wanted them to see that big Iman, just faith, you know, big. You know, I wanted that to be where everybody remember me for Iman. You know, not a nickname, none of that, because it don't mean what my name mean, and I feel like it was given to me for a reason.
I like that. Now, are you also like? It seems like you almost on some like spiritual type of vibe, also a little bit like, you know, I mean,
I just know my purpose, and I know what's within me, and I want to fulfill that to the complete fullest potential that it can be. I don't believe in limits. I know what I know the power of music. I know the power of my body, my mind, and my spirit.
Right.
So I want to live that out to its highest peak.
Got you. I like that right there. King B. Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is there any of that like your actual name, or just where'd you come?
Oh, that's my actual name. I just want to say,
like
you know what the fuck going down. It's KING Jordan, man. Yeah, but my name is Brandon Jordan, so that's me. I'm a King B. Jordan. Yeah. You know.
I like that right there, man. So how long y'all been doing music? Y'all start around the same time? Who started doing music first? How did it go down?
I've been doing it a little longer. I just started like I was, you know, just in freestyle sessions, and people was like, man, take that stuff serious. And once I started doing it, I realized how it was helping me, you know, as like a therapy aspect. I was releasing a lot of like things that was in my mental. I always knew that I had a way with words, talking to people. You know, and I knew it was a way that when I'm not around, I could talk to you on a million different levels, you know, and it touches the spirit. It's two things I feel like move the spirit strongly, and that's music and food, you know. And if I could, you know, music do a lot. It's a lot you don't see when music come on. Molecules get to jumping in different ways you don't even understand, and put you in different, you know, states of.
I like music and food. Let's talk about the musical influences. Some of the music y'all came up on, man, like you know, King B. We'll go ahead and start with you on this one.
Tupac
Hey.
was the first. His words really raised me. Yeah, I think he raised like a whole multiple generations all at once. So that like he like kind of like the standard. Him, I got a lot of influences. T.I., Ja Rule, DMX, Lil Chief Keef, J. Cole. Yep. You know,
those are all like the blueprints of what we have today, basically. Like that's started with that. Then you also get different eras of those particular blueprints. And man, bro, that's some heat right there because not often do I hear Tupac these days still too. You know what I mean? I hear even Wayne. I probably hear Wayne more than Pac these days with a lot of artists, the new wave. Wayne definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I always like to ask, Mixtape Wayne or album Wayne?
Mixtape Wayne. For sure.
Both. That's too hard for me.
If
it was a drinking situation, I would have to take a shot.
Yeah.
I would have to hit,
Yeah.
because that is
I'm going Mixtape Wayne.
So we'll go with
Always.
both basically at this point. We're kind of 50-50 on this one right here. Okay, straight out of Texas, man. Let's talk about what y'all gonna be bringing to stage. Cause y'all each got a spot on there also. Y'all each gonna be doing y'all thing.
Right.
Of course, y'all came up together out there, G County, right? Lamar.
Right.
Yes, Lamar Galveston,
G County.
Texas.
G County's putting out some heat, man. I'm telling you, man. Big shout out to all the artists coming out of G County, Galveston, Dickinson, all that whole area, man. Texas City. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody's killing the game right now. So let's talk about the music, what y'all gonna be bringing to that stage. Iman, we'll start with you on this one, man.
I'm just gonna be bringing the best version of me. I'm telling you, everything I work towards on this journey, it's spread out in my music, and shit, I'm ready to I just want to show not only my music, my performance is what's gonna set me apart. You know, because I know my music is on a different level, and at a point I feel like my music was outweighing my performances.
Right.
And so now I'm just focused on being that force you can't deny, you know. And that's what I want to do. That's what I'm bringing 420 and any time after that until I'm no longer breathing, for real.
There you go. What you bringing to that stage?
Oh man, I'm bringing a whole lot of star power and everything that I represent. DSQ, we got a whole lot of that going on. Got my boy TFE Promotions. It's the Alphabet Boys, but we ain't putting nobody in jail.
That's real, man.
But you know what I mean? So like, yeah, we just bringing a real, like, new, fresh, modern, but something that ain't never been seen before, and we're gonna blaze the stage every time.
Hey, I want to just acknowledge real quick, you know, G County, how we came, me and B Jordan came together, man. And I just want to acknowledge that. Like, I want to influence that throughout everywhere, because the things that me and him been able to do, even though we doing our own thing as our own men, and you know what we stand for, is pretty much the same thing, but we ain't like it's man, the impact is greater than what I would do by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's amazing.
And we got similar stories. You know, we both was two guys that, you know, we played sports and whatnot, and we was always in the mix, and you know, it was a lot of crazy, wild stuff going on. But in the midst of that, just freestyling around your guys, you know, you just go place to place doing it, and it's like you really killing it. Like you going for hours and hours, and it's like you really got people jumping, and it's a beautiful thing, because for years I didn't think much of it. You know, I was like, it was a lot of other people. You know, I'm a big fan of music. I always been like a big fan of it. But, you know, it was a bunch of people around me, like, really doing it. And, like, they was like, man, I think you can, you know, you can do that, too. But it was a lot of extreme situations and that I found myself in. And I put it all into the music in the most creative, realist way that I can. Right. So, yeah, so, you know, everything is coming through.
Hey, man.
I'm supposed to.
Y'all pull up, man, because it's going down. April 20th, right? We're doing it big. 420 Fest right here. We're going to have Point Blank. Original SPC, SUC artist right there, man. He's going to be singing all. You can get high with the Blankster. That's one of his main hits right there. You can get high with the Blankster on 420. And, of course, we got the My Mind Goes Blank. We got the Southside Groove. And we got all the classics going to be out there. And, of course, newly signed artists from Cash Money Records, Sackboy KD, going to be in the building. And also BLE's own Generator, baby, winner of Straight Out Texas 12, gonna be performing 2 headliners. Y'all gonna be on there doing their thing. So, man, artists, y'all, I think we're pretty much sold out. Y'all may want to check the Hustletown net Instagram to see if we still got some slots. But other than that, man, y'all pull up and come out and support the artists. Real quick, y'all drop the social medias real quick so they can check you out.
Yes,
we'll start with you, King B.
Yes, sir. Y'all can check me out Instagram, King B Jordan. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I got a video out now that I filmed when I was in Vegas with somebody by the name of Style Marilli. Mm-hmm. That's out right now. My mixtape, Hard Body, is on every single platform, and I got another mixtape that I dropped before that, Real Tales of Fire, RTF, and hey, I'm in the zone this year. It's all fire.
It's about to go down, man. Iman, let me know where we following.
You can follow me on Instagram, TFE Promotions. Again, TFE Promotions, YouTube, everything else is TFE Iman, or just Iman, I-M-A-N, Iman. like igloo, iguana, iman, you know. And if you want to say outer man, you can fix that and say outer man. Not you the man, but outer man, you know. Yeah.
I like that, man.
Sir.
It's going down, man. Y'all check my boys out, man. G County bringing it to the stage, man. 420. Y'all pull up straight out Texas 17. It's going down, man. Coming up next, we got some more artists gonna be tapping in with us. So y'all be sure to stick around, hit the subscribe. Don't go nowhere, because we'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. ESG, SUC, know what I'm talking about? I got Willeen on the boards, DJ Red on the tables, and we broadcasting live from the south side at the house in Screwville, know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't get it from us, know what I'm talking about? It's not authentic, it's not true, it's not real, y'all know the deal. Let's go. 9394 with my all starter. Yeah, we think 20 years later, screwed up headquarters. Matter of fact, let me show you how we do today. 3538 Westview Gray. Hold on. Now Big Bud, been Big A, they like, what you say? 3538 West Screwway, yeah. Southside, homie, tell them where I'm coming from. Log online, screwtherecords.com. Now get your t-shirts, your hats, CDs, and posters. We all united for the cash, a bunch of soldiers. Yeah, we open 1 to 9, 7 days a week. And get some studio time, make sure you bring your beats. You wanna look good and smell good? You got you covered, dog, this out and pop, all the way to Sandalwood. Now pull up and let us get you straight. Talking 713-434-2888. And we gon' get you straight. 713-434-2888. Screw the records and tapes. Yeah. Bye. Represented for the Lone Star State.
Launching your brand new TV show or podcast should not be that hard. Let the professionals do the hard part while you focus on being a star. This is Compound Films, located in the Skyline District of downtown Houston. You can book us today on peerspace.com.
Directed by the world-famous Compound Films. The Hustletown Network. Straight out of Texas. The hottest independent artists in the Lone Star State. Swaggin' and bangin' through the Third Coast. Tap in the Hustletown Network anytime, 24/7. Follow the Hustletown Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube.
Ooh-wee, man. Welcome back, man. Hustletown live again, man, from the world-famous Compound Films. Where else?
Come on.
That's right. It's going down on the Hustletown Network. Again, if you're watching us on Facebook, hit that follow. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe. Because, man, it's going down, man. That's how we're doing, bringing talent that's going to be coming to the stage on these upcoming shows, man. I just seen my guy right here, man, Sonny Z. He blessed the stage at the last Straight Out of Texas. You're going to be seeing him at numerous shows, man. Sonny Z, what's up, man? Hey, it's good to have you on the show.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, bro, for sure.
That's right,
I'm
man.
definitely I'm grateful for the opportunity, definitely.
Yes, sir. Do you know do you remember when your first time like seeing Hustletown Network, or kind of, I don't really ask that question much, but I kind of need to start asking just because I'm curious on how artists even got tapped in with us.
Yeah, I remember y'all helped out my boy OT. He was kind of the first one to kind of get me involved with this kind of shit.
There you go.
I kind of tag along and kind of see what's going on and stuff. So that's kind of, and that was probably 2 years ago.
Yep.
Probably when I first heard of y'all. So
shout out that Mexican OT, man. Winner of Straight Out Texas 5. And really gave us a good co-sign through Hustletown too. I want to say that Mexican OT was definitely one of the biggest ones, the biggest artist we've had that came through the Hustletown channels and stuff, and blessed our game. At the same time, we got to see him succeed, and that was a hell of a testimonial, man. So, and with what you're putting out, man, boy, you're going hard with it. And you also got a feature with him too. That was tell me about the single. That's one of my first time actually getting put on to you. It was like the Bad Mamacita song.
Right.
Fire.
Man, I remember like it was yesterday, man. It was we didn't really live too far from each other, and we just kick it and la la la. And I remember it was we like knew each other, but we weren't like personal. Like we just knew what each other did. And so one day we just was like, hey, let's kick it. Let's cook something up. It's kind of like an unspoken kind of like he sees what I'm doing, I see what he's doing,
and we just kind of wanted to get up. We knew we were gonna get on a song together one day, and then finally just that day, I forget who hit who what, but we just like, yo, let's get it cracking. Pulled up to a Cane's parking lot, and we just got it done, man. We just looked up some fucking beats and made it happen.
Dope. I like that right there. Who came up? You wrote like as far as the hook, you know, it was kind of meant to be your song. Was just more of a collab.
It was very much a collab. It was it was like I think he did a line and I did a line, and he would say a line and I would modify the line, and same. It was like vice versa. It was really like a very, very collaborative kind of effort. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know he did come up with the scheme though. The scheme to the and I remember he had more of like a rapping style type for the hook. Right. It was more like rapping, and I was like, bro, we should probably do like a singing, like sing it. Right. And I got on it, and so I mean, like I said, we just went back and forth and just shared our thoughts and shit, and we made it happen. You know, it was cool. It was I mean, shit. I'm very glad with how it came out, and that's the thing is like the Bad Mom Secret wasn't even the first song that we had did. Together, that was more later, but me and Dude got a few songs and stuff, so we'll see. Shit. Hopefully, comes to light one day.
It definitely got some good views on the YouTube. It was been featured on Hustletown Certified. So I gotta send you the link so you can check that out because it definitely got a good reaction on there. Videos off the chain too. So let's talk about some of the other stuff. First off, let's backtrack. Let's talk about how long you been doing music. In general, have you doing? I mean, for a minute. I mean, I know you're out there too. From the what is the
Missouri County, right, Missouri County,
which is also popping out there, man.
Yeah,
Missouri
shout out
County
for sure.
What's the Matagorda County?
Matagorda County is right next door. Yeah,
all that area, man, is putting out some fire right there, man. So let them know
a lot of talent.
Where you're from and how long you been doing the music.
Yeah, so I want to definitely get a point clear that like I'm originally not from Texas, right? Okay. I'm originally from Pontiac, Michigan. Oh shit! And I don't know if you ever heard of where that is. Yeah. Hey, shout out Pontiac for sure. I got, you know what I'm saying, 248. Yeah.
There you go.
Born and raised, but it's been a somewhat of a struggle coming from the north, coming down here. You know what I'm saying? I moved down here when I was 10, so it was kind of like I was a subordinate when I was up there, so I could only know so much. But I came down here when I was about 10, and I remember it was the way I was being treated. Because I was from a different area, like I wasn't from here, so it was just a whole different world. It's like the scenery, the people, it's a whole different world, and especially being young and elementary and stuff, it was kind of like I had to either learn to fit in or not give a fuck and just do my own thing. And
Texas,
you know what I'm saying? It's like
big old melting pot to begin with. Like we got so many different cultures, so many different places, people all over. It's one of them cities that a lot of people from all over really do move to. So I feel you. Because I've had a lot of, I mean, I made really good friends and did a lot of relationships with people that were not from Houston. Everybody at my job is not even from Houston, and they're running Houston. It's crazy. But man.
Right. And it really helped. That's why I fuck with Houston and Texas as a whole, because it's like, it really shapes somebody, man. It's like you either get in where you fit in, or you're just going to do your own thing. And I'm kind of in the middle with it. And as of lately, I'm just like, man, like I ain't even trying to, I'm really trying to break away from the whole like this way, that way. I'm just trying to do me, man. That's it. That's all it comes down to is, just doing me.
Music wise, I like the style. Who do you see yourself working with one day, or who would you like to work with one day? And this could be anybody out there, big, famous, underground.
So I can't say an obvious one such as Drake, but I will say like, man, if I could work with Russ, I feel like conversating with that dude would be very.
I like Russ. Russ is good.
You got to meet him, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. He had just put out that it was like 2016. He was still fresh in the game, and the one with the pink video with the flowers.
What they want.
What they want. That song right there, and it was hot. And actually, I didn't know.
Oh, my bad, not to cut you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I didn't even know he sung that song. I'm one of those guys that I'm late to the party. Right. Even when I'm like I'm working this event, this guy Russ, check him out on Instagram, got to follow, and then I'm there at the show and I see him. I'm like, oh shit, we're playing that song in rotation, and that's a hot ass song.
And it was a hot song too, because I remember I was like, man, I remember when I discovered it, it was like I heard it in my head and I was like, man, I wonder who sang that, and I want to hear it again. I heard it again, and then obviously I clicked on his name and I started listening to all his other shit. There's Really a Wolf, crazy project. That shit was legendary, and it really it left an impact. I mean, I remember I was working offshore at the time when I first heard it. I remember I had my headphones in. I was doing my duties on offshore, and I remember listening to the whole album through and through, and it was like I was instantly a fan and a supporter. Definitely,
getting that offshore bread too, man.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, man. Hey, let them know, man. As far as when it comes to making this music, man. You gotta really put your time into it, doing it correctly. I've been seeing like the moves you're making. You're not just like kind of sloppy with it, just da 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 da.
Right.
You actually kind of got your goals set. You know,
right.
What you're going with.
It's. I've always said it's not about who does it first. It's about who does it right. Like I want to make sure.
Rewind that again one more time.
Hey,
Tell it, please.
It's not about who does it first. It's about who does it right. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to make sure that I don't want to. I mean, obviously mistakes come.
Right.
Mistakes it's gonna happen, but like. You can minimize it by paying attention and really watching what you're doing. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's right there in front of you. Really, the key.
Right. All you gotta
life
do is observe. A lot of times people can't stop talking. They just gotta just look, just watch and learn, and pick up your own game and pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might say something, take it and make it your own and apply it to what you got going.
With Paul Wall said on his 2002 album back in the day, he was like, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, meaning you gotta listen twice as much as you talk.
Right.
Oof, I felt that right there.
I feel like so you know.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the upcoming project, man. What they gotta look out for. Real quick, drop the social media too, man. If they're not following yet, where they gotta go follow you at?
Yeah, you can go follow me at Instagram at SonnyZ. That's SONNYZ_. And I'm really active on Instagram. I got Snapchat too, but really just Instagram is really my main focus and whatnot. So yeah.
And it's going down, man. We're gonna have you coming up on one of these upcoming shows too. I gotta look at the list and all that. I don't know if you're on the Straight Out Texas ones coming up, and I definitely gotta come back because you killed it.
Right.
The last times you've been on the stages.
And I can't wait to come back because I want, like, man, it's like you were saying earlier, like I started rapping like 6 years ago,
right?
And it's been kind of it's like an experimental phase. Like I'm trying to find myself, like I said, I was trying to like almost try to fit in, but it took me a while to realize like why am I trying to fit in when I got me and I got so many different things I can do. So I've been just experimenting until I find what works. And like I said, I got some different shit coming. Like I'm excited to be there for the next couple shows, and I want to make sure that y'all get to see what I'm made of type shit. Like I want to see,
That's right, man. Hey, y'all tap in, man, because it's going down, man. Sonny Z right here in the building, man. You're going to be seeing more of him. Again, follow him, Artist Network. And if you want to get in this hot seat right here, man, come sit down with us again. Tap in with Hustletown Net on Instagram, or you can follow the infamous _text, that's me, on Instagram. And we're going to tap in with you and let you know how you can get sitting right here at the world famous Compound Films. We'll be right back.
Yeah, ESG, SUC, know what I'm talking about? I got Willeen on the boards, DJ Red on the tables, and we broadcasting live from the south side at the house in Screwville, know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't get it from us, know what I'm talking about? It's not authentic, it's not true, it's not real, y'all know the deal. Let's go. 9394 with my all starter. Yeah, we think 20 years later, screwed up headquarters. Matter of fact, let me show you how we do today. 3538 Westview Way. Hold on. Now Big Bub and Big A, they like, what you say? 3538 West Screwway. Yeah, Southside, homie, tell them where I'm coming from. Log online, screwtherecords.com. Now get your t-shirts, your hats, CDs, and posters. We all united for the cash, a bunch of soldiers. Yeah, we open 1 to 9, 7 days a week. And get some studio time, make sure you bring your beats. You wanna look good and smell good? You got you covered, all this lollipop, all the way to Sandalwood. Now but let us get you straight. Talking 713-434-2888. And we gon' get you straight. 713-434-2888. Screw the records and tapes. Yeah, bye. Represented for the Lone Star State.
Launching your brand new TV show or podcast should not be that hard. Let the professionals do the hard part while you focus on being a star. This is Compound Films, located in the Skyline District of downtown Houston. You can book us today on peerspace.com.
Directed by the world-famous Compound Films.
Ooh-wee. All right. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna try to roll one up real quick, but I ain't have enough time. We definitely could use some more commercials. Any advertisers, anybody want to tap in? Again, y'all can check out. Actually, you know what? Go to Buy Compound Films for that. You know what I'm saying? Advertisers, man. Buy Compound Films. Why? Because we're at the world famous Compound Films in Houston, Texas tonight. My boy Red is finally in the building, man. Tapping in with me. We got to check him out at the Hustletown headquarters. But now you're right here at the world famous Compound Films, man. This is the next level right here, man. I'm glad to have you over here, Red. One time, got us. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Having me, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. So, like I just said, back-to-back winner right here, man. First time we've had a back-to-back winner on Straight Outta Texas. We do 15. That's cool. On Straight Outta Texas, and so you won the Straight Outta Texas 15. You were one of our grand prize winners, right?
Yes, sir.
And then also on Straight Outta Texas 16. Right, and not only that, but you've also done the Prime 44. Artists, if you're not tapped in with Prime 44, man, y'all got to check us out every Wednesday night. Shout out to Romy Rome. Shout out to Cartel Vega.
Thanks.
They're putting in another opportunity for artists to come out. This is like our open mic platform where any artist can come in there and enter in and come perform. You know, we do shout out to is that Cookies right there? Who's that? Cookies?
It says
Goofies, hey, shout out to whoever's watching us right now, man. Drop some comments if you're watching us right now on Facebook or YouTube. Leave us a comment. Let us know where you're tapped in from. Again, I'm sitting with Red. It's R-E-D-D. Again, so if they didn't get to see the last interview or anything like that, let's just back up again with the starting with the name, right? And what it stands for, because it's an acronym, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, let them know.
All right, for sure. So the whole name Red came about. You know what I'm saying? It was from when I dyed my hair. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So everybody just all the time was just like, hey, yo, red this, red that, red that. And I was like, and then I started rapping. And I was like, you know what? Everybody already call me Red, so I'm just keep it. I'm going to flip it, make it an acronym.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? The acronym means reach every dream desired. You know what I'm saying?
Reach every dream desired.
Thanks. I mean, so it's kind of like anytime someone say my name, just a constant reminder, just like, hey, bro, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You may have them hard days, you know what I'm saying? Had them real rough days, but shit. I'm saying every day's a good day if you could wake up. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn right. Hey, man. Hey, so how you feel, man, winning these contests already back-to-back so far? The song dropped the chain. Judges, they definitely speaking about you. We got some stuff in the works also coming soon with you. Let's talk about those 2 nights right there, man.
Man, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? The first time. And then when it came back the second time, it was just even more of it was a better feeling.
Right.
You know, it's like, cause it's like shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? All the way, the best way that I can.
Right.
And people are taking notice to it.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? That's just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like for any artist, that recognition is just what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be recognized for your talents, and you know what I'm saying? How you perform and stuff, you know what I mean? Cause I'm not big on, you know what I'm saying? I'm real introverted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on the whole big crowds and being in people's face and ha ha he he and all that good stuff, but you know what I mean? When I hit that stage, it's a whole different monster. People
Right.
be like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
saying 2 sides to every coin. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it like a flipping a switch? Because I'll see you're very calm, you're chill, you're, you know, however you incognito, whatever the words, you're pretty much in that realm of that. But when you hit the stage, it's like a whole different. The energy is just completely different, man. What's your thought process when you're there? I mean, like you said, you kind of more just chill. You don't really do too much like the crowd stuff. But what do you when you hit that stage? What's it like for you?
Stages where I feel the most comfortable, surprisingly,
Right.
being that, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm introverted and don't like being around a whole bunch of people and a whole lot of energies at one time.
Right.
But it's like, saying once that spotlight hit my chest, I just feel at home and I'm like, man, this is where I'm supposed to be at. So I'll be having the most fun. And when you having fun and you give off that energy, the crowd gonna feel it. And you know what I'm saying, y'all feeding off of each other at that point. So it just be, so yeah, I guess you could say it's kind of like a switch. You know what I'm saying?
So also talk about when you won these contests, this wasn't your first time on a contest, right? And we've had a lot of people that have came, don't really even see them afterwards or whatnot. They kind of just don't come back.
Right.
You didn't give up. That was the main thing that I love about it. And again, and then you've been back to back twice after winning. So again, I love to hear the testimonials of you know, the not giving up on it, right? Because that's that's the key to everything, is what they always say, don't give up, right? You didn't give up. What's some advice you would tell artists that haven't been on Straight Out Texas show or haven't even been in the contest? Because some artists are kind of like not really sure about it. You went all the way in. What's some advice you would tell them?
I'd say definitely go in with expecting to be told what you're not doing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Don't expect that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's you an artist, you have your craft, you're doing what you're doing. And to you, you may think that you're the best in the world or whatever the case is, but there's judges for a reason. And you know what I'm saying, they'll tell you what you did good, what you did great, and what you can improve on. And I feel like nobody ever wants to be told what they can be improved, but they can improve on,
right?
Or where their weaknesses are and stuff like that. And I mean, just take it up. Don't think it's somebody hating or, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, downplay what you're doing, cause shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could spit some of the most fire bars, but if your performance is whack, you know what I'm saying, that's going to weigh into that. Or you could have an amazing performance, but your production ain't all the way there.
I like everything, the way you just explained it. And coming from an artist, a contestant on the show right there. That's the beauty of it right there. Everything you just said is facts. You know, you may have really good music, but maybe the song you chose that night wasn't probably the best one for a contest, or didn't stand out versus some other music that you may have in the vault that is good, but we didn't get to hear that when we heard, you know, something completely different and it just didn't come out. You know, so again, the key is not giving up, not getting salty, not, you know, I can't explain how many times I've said this, but, you know, people will block us, or before you know it, I'm like, damn, like, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't be like that, man. You really got to just take it as a business, right? You're a brand. You're trying to learn how to take your business from one level to the next, and that's what these contests are all about. So I would say that, Red, man, I love your music. I love what you're doing. And not only that, but you've done multiple contests and won multiple contests, all in the same month also. That the one even Straight Out Texas one. Like I said, the Prime 44, you know, you stay up in that thing. And you know, you're not on some, man, I don't know, past that already. Bro, you're just there. Wherever you can find a stage, my boy is killing it, man. So thanks. What's upcoming? What's new since the last time we talked? What they got to be looking out for?
I'm definitely dropping my single "Damn Time." That's dropping on the 14th, which is this Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, for those that have, you know what I'm saying, been around me when I do perform, you know. And I turned it up crazy with that damn time, and I was just like, man, it's about damn time to drop it, release it, and you know what I'm saying, give it to the public. And for 420, man, 420, I'm doubled up. So I got Trippy Fest, and then I also got the Straight Out of Texas 420 event too. So, you know what I mean, y'all come rock out, you know what I'm saying, if you're listening, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. If you can't make it to both of them, I know for shit show you can make it to one of them.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So, and then on top of that, you know what I mean, just videos. Gonna be working on with some dope directors and people like that. They do good work behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy Icy Productions that shot my Damn Time video. You know what I mean? So I got some shit in the vault for real that's gonna be coming real soon.
There you go. And we just saw you on the Hot 5, man. 97 on the box. Y'all check out the 97 on the box website, which is theboxhouston.com. Go click on the Hustletown Network tab in the menu. Go to Hustletown Network. You'll see the Hot 5. Go check it out. We update it weekly. My boy was just on there this week, man. Red, shout out to. And this song, was this the one you were just talking about, the Icy Productions one, that newest one? Because that's fire right there, too.
Yeah, that's the one that Icy did for me.
That's some heat right there, man. Y'all check it out. Let them know which one that is, the song and YouTube, all that.
Thanks, man. So on YouTube, you can find that joint at on Blockers Family Entertainment. Damn Time video. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I dropped the visuals before I even dropped the actual song for real. So, you can listen to it and see the visuals all at the same time, you feel me?
Right.
The visuals dope, crispy as hell, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the song dropping on the 14th. So, I mean, just roll it up into one, and I'm trying to have this one boom for real.
Oh, yeah. I got a question. Actually, my boy Compound, and we were talking about this earlier, man, but what do you think the pros and cons are about the new wave of the music right now and the genre, like the way it is right now. You jumping in, you being an artist right here in the forefront with all these other artists. What do you think the pros and cons are? Like as far as you know,
What you like about it, what you don't like about it?
yeah, pretty much what you do and don't like about the way it is right now.
I say sometimes the lack of individuality of it.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of individuality. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, if you so used to hearing one person do a certain thing a certain type of way, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's almost looked at crazy if you try to like bust out, do something new. You know what I mean? Because speaking from me personally, you know what I'm saying, I don't just do just like the raw trap hip hop stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can talk that quote unquote gangster stuff all day and, you know what I mean, make a club banger that'll make somebody want to turn up. But, you know what I'm saying, I also dabble in like the R&Bs and actually in the mix of recording something that's got like some 80s pop influence to it. You know what I mean?
Like
so
that.
It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't want to be stuck in a box. And I feel like so many people, once they find that thing that work, they just get stuck in a box and complacent with it.
Right.
And so it's like, you know what I mean, they just stop doing what it do. And then, you know what I mean, I feel like another thing would be like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole thing of just people assuming it's overnight success.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing of assuming that, man, I dropped this today, I should be popping tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or, if, you know what I'm saying, 2 months from now, I should be on the back end getting at least 6 figures for a show, whatever the case is, whatever the case is. I was just like, I be hearing some people talk like that, and I be like, what?
Do you feel like we're losing, like as Houston, do you feel like we're kind of losing our sound to sound like others? Or do you feel like, because I do feel like it definitely sounds changed in the past, you know, so and so years. We had a Houston slang, a Houston style. You can tell that rapper's from Houston. Do you feel like it's been changing a lot more now to sound like other places? Do you think like we have a lot more? Cause I kind of see it, but what do you think?
Personally, yeah, I see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much coming from like my generation.
Yeah.
And my, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm only 23 years old. So, you know, I'm still a young gunny, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like the young isn't really like adhering to the, like, you know what I'm saying, like the original sound that Houston brought.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not to say that it's wrong or anything, but
there's definitely still good sound, man. Hey, I'm getting into, because obviously I'm around a lot of what's new, right. So I've been kind of keeping up with it and just kind of seeing, you know, how everything it is. But you know, I like the way you said it too. I mean, and then yeah, man, y'all boys are killing it, man. Y'all boys are killing it out there. I think I asked you the last time, but for those again who haven't seen, who's some artists you would want to work with here in the future?
Shit, some artists that I want to work with in the future. Okay, I'm with the people that, you know what I'm saying, like I fuck with that I know personally on some shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy Louis. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boy Louis, we in the talks of doing some shit. You know what I mean? Cause, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with bro, sound heavy, you know what I'm saying? He good people.
Louis?
Yeah.
Louis Moolah? Hey, shout out Louis Moolah. Yeah, he got Louis Moolah in the building. That's right.
And I also want to rock out with my boy Big Ticket. You know what I'm saying?
He goes hard.
Shout out to my boy Big Ticket. You know what I'm saying? The Big Ticket. And then, you know what I'm saying, with my girl too. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, jazzy. Shout out type shit.
Yeah, she goes hard too.
Facts, you know what I mean? And when it comes to like bigger artists, that is like, you know what I'm saying, mainstream and shit. Shit. I want J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when he's one of them.
I can hear
like,
that, a dope ass collab right
you know
there, boy.
If you get J. Cole, you better be on your P's and Q's. Cause that man, he gonna turn your song into his song, and then, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna get it back. You ain't gonna get it back. I mean, so I want to be under that pressure. Another one, goddamn, Lil Baby. You know what I mean? Cause that shit, he just on the tear. You feel me? And I wanna be around shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta have a Lil Baby joint, man. I think I asked you last time also, but where exactly are you from? Houston, but what part of town? What part of where would you?
Okay, well shit. So life for me started in the Southwest. You know what I'm saying, I stay right off of Bissonnette. And then
what'd you think when you saw a Bissonnette movie coming out?
Man, I saw that.
I saw that Bissonnette with the stop sign. I'm like, oh, they out there.
I seen that shit. I said, wow. Mm-hmm. I'm already knowing. I'm cracking up to that the whole time.
It seems like it's like I thought it was just a funny, like a prank thing, like someone just put together, but apparently it's a real deal coming.
Some real shit. I was like, okay, bet. You know what I mean? And then so life we started on the Southwest and A-Leaf.
You can't make this shit up.
Right on Bissonnette. And then what's it called? Then I started moving more towards the northwest area, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then ended up going over the Memorial area, you know what I'm saying? Staying over there for a little bit, and then shot over and in Cypress now, you know what I'm saying? So
part of Cypress. I was out there in Cypress for a long time.
now I'm right off 529 in Barker, Cypress.
Okay, yeah, it was 529. I was thugging it out, boys. Hey, man, shout out to Langham Creek, shout out to Cy Falls, everybody out there.
Shout
you know,
out
salute.
Creek. That's the high school I graduated from. Shout out Langham Creek, man.
I was Cy Falls.
Oh,
Shout out Cy Falls. Shout out and Jersey Village too.
Some of the best worst 4 years of my life.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It spit out some legends and shit. There was some really good people that went to Langham, and really all the schools right there. So a lot of our Switch House guys too start off in that area right there, man. So shout out to the to South. I mean, Northwest Cypress right there, man. But anyways, look. So real quick, again, drop a social where they gotta check you out on all social medias. Shit, talk your shit, man. Let them know what else you want to tell them.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy Red the Yeesh. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Look Better Than Your Nigga. I put that shit on. You know what I'm talking about? You can find me on Instagram at red.htx. That's REDD.htx. You know what I'm saying? You can get on me on Facebook at Red Yeesh. You know what I'm saying? That's YEESH. You know what I'm saying? You could get at me on YouTube, Blockers Family Entertainment. You know what I mean? And just lock in with me, tap in, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to kill, I'm ready to slay, I'm ready to do it all in one day.
Hey, that's right. Like, man, when I do it, hey, it's going down, man. Your boy Infamous Tex, man. Hold on, man. We're going to be right back. We got Louis Moolah coming up next, man. So y'all stick around with the Hustletown Network. We're on the Hustletown Network, but it's Hustletown Live. We at the world famous Compound Films. We'll be back. God damn, I need another drink.
ESG, you see, know what I'm talking about? I got Willeen on the boards, DJ Red on the tables, and we broadcasting live from the south side at the house in Screwville, know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't get it from us, know what I'm talking about? It's not authentic, it's not true, it's not real, y'all know the deal. Let's go. 9394 with my all-starter. Yeah, we think 20 years later, screwed up headquarters. Matter of fact, let me show you how we do today. 3538 Westview Quay. Hold on. Now Big Bub and Big A, they like, what you say? 3538 West Screwway. Yeah, Southside, homie, tell them where I'm coming from. Log online, screwtherecords.com. Now get your t-shirts, your hats, CDs, and posters. We all united for the cash, a bunch of soldiers. Yeah, we open 1 to 9, 7 days a week. And get some studio time, make sure you bring your beats. You wanna look good and smell good? You got you covered, all this lollipop, all the way to Sandalwood. Now pull up and let us get you straight. Talking 713-434-2888. And we gon' get you straight. 713-434-2888. Screw the records and tapes. Yeah, bye. Representing for the Lone Star State.
Launching your brand new TV show or podcast should not be that hard. Let the professionals do the hard part while you focus on being a star. This is Compound Films, located in the Skyline District of downtown Houston. You can book us today on peerspace.com.
Directed by the world famous Compound Films.
And we're back.
That's right, man. We back, man. World famous Compound Films again. Hustletown Live, another episode. If you're not subscribed, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not on to my boy Louis Moolah, welcome aboard from that rock that you've been living under. Shit. Louis Moolah been making noise right now. Been doing this thing on the Hustletown Network. This is straight out Texas veteran right here, man. This is like 6 times. He been on the show, bro. He be in there. You know what I'm saying? He be in the mix. If you're not put on Louis Moolah again, let them know where to follow you. Obviously, Louis Moolah, spell it out for them. They don't fucking know. They don't pay attention.
Just look at LOUIE Louis Moolah MULAA all together, 2 A's. Moolah does not mean money. It means master and unique love amongst all. Straight up, Louis Moolah. You feel me?
Hey, I'm chasing both the Moolahs, man. Fuck it. Hey, I like that right there.
Hey, both of them, oh God.
That's right, man. So, We tapped in a few times, man, but every time I like to get, updated with you and, what you've been going through, what's some new projects. 'Cause you got a whole bunch of new released music. Unreleased music I got to check out. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to tell you what I think, too, and it's going to be some fire. Y'all get ready for Louis Moolah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what's some of the stuff, what's going on, on the business side, everything, with what you got going on since the last time we talked, man? Like what have you learned? Because you're constantly growing in this industry. What's some stuff so far, man, that you've learned in the game right now?
Man, I learned that you got to be able to balance out having your foot on the pedal, on the gas, and also being patient and calm at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because a opportunity might come in front of you that might not have been the best for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you might have lost out on a different opportunity that was better for you because you chose that opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or it might be hard for you to get out of the situation that you in because you move too fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I said, I learned within the last time we talked, is just trying to be able to focus on keeping my foot on the gas, but being patient and thinking things through at the same time.
Man. Hey, so, every so often you'll see, every year there's usually one of these lists, top 20, Latin rappers or da-da-da, you see them all the time. I forget the brands and the companies that put these lists out and stuff. Do you feel like you're one of them top 20 artists? Because I want to say, I definitely going to say yes, but what do you feel about that, just with what you because you're getting a lot of feedback. What do you think about that, man? You feel like you're one of them top artists right there?
Man, I feel like if we talking about skill and
lyrically, right?
Lyrically, and then not only that, just putting your whole heart and passion into it, then yeah, but it's a lot of people that got a lot more clout than me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to put it
and, too. But of course I see myself in these top 10 lists, top 20, whatever list, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just I still got to build my name up, a lot more of that to do, but I know that's going to come, you know what I'm saying? I stay down, keep doing what I'm doing, stay focused, I know it's going to come.
Man. And what do you, I got to ask one of the artists a while ago this question, I want to get your input on this. What do you like and dislike about the new wave of with the artists we have now, the way music is right now in this particular time? Because you've seen multiple eras, right? You kind of got an old soul as far as some of the stuff that you listen to and that you grew up on. You're like me, man. You got a whole big variety of categories that you like, to, that you fuck with. With the way it is right now, what do you dislike and like about the music sound right now?
Man,
the way it is?
Really, what I don't like is all these 14 and 15-year-old, 16-year-old kids talking about they killing people. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you is not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you really out here doing that, I fear for you for even putting that on the song. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That basically it's like the drill music. I'm not really much of a big fan of drill music. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to knock it because it is some they really go hard. You know what I'm saying? I can't name any off the top of my head, but it's just a lot of these artists that I know, yeah, bro, you're not really like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just like how that sound. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I don't really like about, hip hop. A lot of people try to fall into a lane, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just creating your own lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why fall into another lane, create your own lane?
And you have kind of a wide lane too. Your lane, it kind of fluctuates between different sounds. You can kind of do a whole bunch of different things with your music and your lyrics, everything, the way you put it out there. What do you feel about have you ever tried to do something on the Spanish realm and all that stuff too? Have you ever tried tapping with that?
I tried, but I don't really speak Spanish too well. I grew up in Louisiana, you feel me? Obviously, I got it on my face. There wasn't much Spanish spoken to me out there because I ain't grew up with my dad.
Right.
And my dad is Mexican. I'm half Mexican, half Cajun, you feel me? That's why I call myself the Cajun essay, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But,
that's what the default picture is okay.
And God.
I see that.
Now I know my dad, but growing up, I ain't know him. I met my dad when I was 14, 13. So I ain't never had the opportunity to learn Spanish. I mean, now I could if I really tried. You know what I'm saying? I done tried to sit down and look up words on Google and make a Spanish song, but I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody right there with me that really speaks Spanish to really help me do that. But at the end of the day, I feel like that's not even my song. Like, I mean, that would be our song because we created it together, you know what I'm saying? But,
so definitely a collab. But as far as your lane, you just this is what I do right here, right?
Yeah.
That's not. I'm like, okay. And what about let's talk about the connection to Louisiana. I know we talked about it on the last interviews, but for those who are watching right now that are just now getting tapped in, Louis Moolah, the connection to Louisiana, man, because obviously it's there. It's gonna mean something deep to you. Let them know, how it all started and everything, because obviously that's what you said. Out there.
That's where I spent
Texas
majority of my childhood, you know what I'm saying? That was childhood, you know what I'm saying? That's just home. Like out there is like, man, it's like, how can I explain it? Like, I go out there and I just feel so free, cause it's like I grew up in the country out there, you know what I'm saying? So like, we got trees and ponds and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, you know, I just felt like I could breathe better out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really like the love I got for Louisiana. The reason why I say it means so much to me, because it just made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the things that I seen growing up out there, the situations that I've been through, the lessons I was taught from the people that was in my life as a child growing up. That's where a lot of it came from, you know what I'm saying, from Louisiana. So Louisiana, that's love to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There you go. And the beats, I love the beats, by the way. You have a really good ear for your beats and what's gonna sound good, what you know what I'm saying? When looking for beats, right? Because sometimes you go on YouTube, let's just say you put in beats and you'll see like type beats, like certain type beats. What are some of the beats that you feel like are the type of beats you go for, the type of sounds you people that you like, that you fuck with, you're influenced by? What are some of those other key words that are gonna be in that search bar when looking for beats for Louis Moolah?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, like really I got these two producers and they just send me beats. And
they hidden because it's the connection's already there.
I done made songs with them already and they just know, like really it ain't even no type this person beat. It's like they sending me some Louis Moolah type beats because they know that's like what type of shit I be on, you know what I'm saying? So because we've been dealing with each other for like a year already. So like they even told me, like one of them told me that she finna actually start putting out Louis Moolah type beats, you know what I'm saying? So
I like that. So look, some of the songs I got to check out. Basically it's like the next album right here. I got to hear at least an album's worth of music that you've been showing me that I've been able to get a sneak peek on. I'm gonna name some of these songs and I want you to elaborate on some of these songs, or at least give me like a description. If you can give me a breakdown to describing the song to get others to want to check it out right now. Like let's say, okay, Nightmare. That one right there. We're gonna start with Nightmare.
Hey,
elaborate.
Man, Nightmare is just like, man, it's like I'm stuck up in that nightmare. Reach for help, but ain't nobody standing right there. At least they told me that this life would do not fight fair. Left for dead, became a king, I'm standing right here. You feel me? And then like, you know what I'm saying, just because it's just always like a constant of like, you know what I'm saying, some always happening that's trying to throw you off your good course that you on, right. You know what I'm saying? And like really what it is, what I feel like is the devil, and he could get you in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, like I done suffered from sleep paralysis before.
Oh yeah,
like,
me too. I had plenty of that.
I felt like somebody was choking me in my sleep. You know
wait till
it
shows you the face. Holy shit, I've seen the face before. That's something you don't want to witness.
I had like a pillow over my face, like I was being suffocated with a pillow, bro. And I woke up, nobody was there. You feel me? Like it's crazy, bro. Like, and that's kind of like how that came off of. And then I got my boy LA Anonymous on that track too as well. That's like my brother, like he from Louisiana too. We grew up together since we was 11 years old. He recently did his first performance at Forever Faded.
There you go. Shout out Celeste Rios, tapped in right there. That's San Antonio. That's Hustletown.
That's
Hustletown certified for real. Yep. Crawfish Fest. My boy did his thing right there. Also recently won a Straight Out of Texas 16. One of our grand prize winners right there. How'd you feel when you won? I like to ask the artist that.
When I'm on or when I
No,
won?
when you won, because again, you're one of the artists that didn't give up. You've been here rocking with us. You've been fucking with us, man. And then when you won that thing, right? Because we knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
When you won, how'd you feel?
Man, when I won, bro, it was just like, I mean, I don't know how. Like, it was kind of like I felt like some type of validation. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally, like somebody appreciating my craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I've been through a long journey with this. You know, we talked about it already. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. And like you said, like that wasn't my first show. Like, I didn't just straight up pop out to the show and win. I had to keep on coming, you know what I'm saying? Not giving up. Right. And that's like a real big thing. Never give up on yourself, on your dreams. Cause like Tupac said, dreams are for real, reality is fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's all on you to make it happen.
That's right, man. Big shout out to everybody tapped in, man. Y'all comment, let us know where you're tapping in from. Shout out, let's see, let's go down to some of these other comments right there. I know we had a couple of people tapping in. We got Mr. Compound going through. Someone said they eat alligator in Louisiana.
Yep,
That's fucking right.
I done ate some fried alligator.
The same alligator on my shoes wrapped around my waist. Come on, man. That's how we do it. Shout out Liliana. Shout out my boy Mr. Pot. What up, man? I'm telling you, San Antonio's tapping in for real, man. And we're going to be in San Antonio Cinco de Mayo. It's going down May 5th. And we're going to be here in H-Town for Straight Out Texas 17 going down on 420. So, you know, we got to hit we got to theme each show, you know what I'm saying? We got to definitely tap in with those dates right there. You know, We're going to be turning up, doing a whole bunch of drinking at one, a whole bunch of smoking at the other. El Christopher, what's up, man? Again, you have to subscribe, man. We're at the world famous Compound Films with it, man. So, Letter to Easy. Okay, that one was deep. All right, they're all pretty much deep, bro. Like you be fucking like you're tatting on the beat type of shit. Put the whole tattoo portrait on there, paint a picture. Let's talk about the Letter to Easy.
Letter to Easy is just like, man, like Easy. That's my step pops. You know what I'm saying? He, like at that time, whenever my real father wasn't there for me, he was always in a relationship with my mother. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
So like he taught me a lot of the morals that I stand on today. Like he taught me how to toughen up, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you one story. Like back then when I was in Little League football, I was scared. I played like on defense and I was scared to tackle the running back. So this mother, he put some helmet and a pad. He put some pads and a helmet on. And I'm 9 years old. He probably about 29, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like 20 years older than me. And he made me go head up with him. And he fucking flipped, my whole body flipped over, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was just, after that, I was never scared to hit nobody ever again. Because he told me, he was like, man, straight up, this is the hardest you ever gonna get hit in your life. He was like, and look, you standing right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, he was like, don't be scared of nothing.
You can't be, man. Hey, look, we're going to tap in more. I got some more. We're going to go over this list right here. We're going to go to a quick commercial break real quick, and I'm going to let you know how you can get tapped in with us and have your own show here. Fuck coming on my show. You can get your own show right here at the world famous Compound Films. We're going to tell you all the details right now. Tap in.
Launching your brand new TV show or podcast should not be that hard. Let the professionals do the hard part while you focus on being a star. This is Compound Films, located in the Skyline District of downtown Houston. You can book us today on peerspace.com.
Directed by the world-famous Compound Films.
ESGS, you see, know what I'm talking about? I got Willeen on the boards, DJ Red on the tables, and we broadcasting live from the south side at the house in Screwville, know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't get it from us, know what I'm talking about? It's not authentic, it's not true, it's not real, y'all know the deal. Let's go. 9394 with my all-star. Yeah, we think 20 years later, screwed up headquarters. Matter of fact, let me show you how we do today. 3538 Westview Quay. Hold on. Now Big Bub and Big A, they like, what you say? 3538 West Sandalwood. Now pull up and let us get you straight. Talking 713 434 2888. And we gon' get you straight. 713 434 2888. Screw the records and tapes. Yeah. Bye. Represented for the Lone Star State.
That's right, man. It's going down, man. We back up now. And we're going to talk about Up Now. That's another one right here. One of my favorites. That's probably one of my favorites that you sent me. I ain't going to lie. I fuck with that. But we back again. If you're just now tapping in, Hustletown Live. Going down in downtown H-Town at the world famous Compound Films. So let's talk about Up Now, right? This one right here is, again, it's a deep one. Talking about the trust issues. I mean, really, okay, so let's tap into that. Elaborate that. Even do it for your mom and everything, like, because you talked about that with me the last time, but let's elaborate on this right here, because when y'all get to hear this, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But go ahead and elaborate from me.
Really, with Up Now, it was like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, had to get down on my knees, pray to God that we up now. I put on for my mama, I don't really need no bust down, you feel me, like. And then I can't trust no woman, sorry, I ain't got no love now, because I see my auntie thugging different dudes that fuck me up how. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, growing up, like, like my aunt, she was just dogging dudes, you know what I'm saying? And then that my mama allowed that to be around us, you know what I'm saying? So, me growing up, I felt like I couldn't trust no woman. Right. Because I seen that, and that was being allowed for me to be seen, you know what I'm saying, since I was a young child. And like, but now that I'm older, I realize not every single person is like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to really grow. Like, I really lost some good relationships behind not being able to trust and being insecure because of what I seen as a child. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
With, you know what I'm saying? But,
it's real. And when y'all get to hear it, this music right here, so do we have release dates for a lot of this stuff? Is this gonna be more some album, or you kind of just spreading them out between EPs, or what's the plan for Louis?
So I'm gonna probably drop a couple singles from it and then make it an album.
Okay, I like that. Definitely got to be a Hustletown certified album right there. You know what I'm saying? Hustletown Digital right here, which newly signed artist, the newest, I would say the newest artist signed to Hustletown Digital. Congratulations, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Right there. I like the style, the swag, everything. So we're going to just talk about what's some of the upcoming merch, right? Let's just talk about merch. You know, right now I know you're just cooking in the studio. That's where you really focus at. But merch, let's just say some merch that you want to eventually put out one day. Man, right? Because I can see your style. I could see you having all kinds of different stuff, especially your logo. Yeah. With what's
the Cajun SA logo? Yeah, for sure. I for sure want to get like some T-shirts, some sweaters, some jackets, some shorts. You know, maybe some hats.
Windbreakers. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
You know, a Cajun SA design. Maybe just a normal Louis Moolah design, right. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my label, which is Soul Hustle design, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that, like, and then Soul Hustle, that's just really just something, like, that I created, like, as, like, me and my partners, we was coming up trying to do this music, you know what I'm saying? We, like, if we gonna be doing music, we gotta be called something. Just like how you said y'all was straight out of Texas records.
Yes, sir.
We was Soul Hustle records, you feel me?
So, that's where it all starts. Usually, it pretty much starts like that. Start with a big group, you know, and our first record label wasn't even like officially, or like it was just like a group, but without official, you know. And then you kind of get into that record label stuff, and then the mambo.
Once you learn more, you know what I'm saying.
That's right. That's like, right.
We was just a couple kids that just got together and was like, yeah, we're gonna do this shit together.
We're gonna get to the finish line and to the finish. So to my next one right here. D-Flowers.
D-Flowers.
Okay. No stranger to Louis Moolah, because y'all been tapping in for a little minute, doing all kinds of stuff. Let's talk about this one right here. This one, they're all good. They're all going to say the same thing every single time. But this one right here is interesting.
Man, to the finish, I feel like it's just a different track, bro. Like I don't even want to say that just because D-Flowers on it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I went crazy on that too, like, cause really I give you all of me before I even give you D-Flowers. You feel me? You gotta wait for D-Flowers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just love the track because I feel like it could be listened to from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, just the same thing, like, you know, just talking about, you know, trying to make it to the ending goal, you know what I'm saying, to the finish, you know what I'm saying? And we scarred for life from the things that we've been through. And we don't like to talk about the things that we've been through, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to deal with, you know what I'm saying? But we put it in a box until it need to be opened up with somebody one day. Maybe it'll be a goddamn counselor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's when we get the bands and we can do that. But from now we gotta put that up and we gotta just be focused on the grind, you feel me? You know, exactly.
I like that. Letty Mendoza. Laredo, Texas tapping in, man. Shout out to Laredo, Texas. We're gonna be back in Laredo, Texas pretty soon. We're gonna be in McAllen also coming up later this month, or that's gonna be you know, we're gonna definitely have to tap back in again. The infamous tour, I just put that flyer out also, so you can check out all the dates. We're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be Las Vegas coming up this coming week. We're gonna bring you out to Vegas. You ever been to Vegas yet, Louis Mula?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this real quick, bro. I was poor. I ain't never been outside of Lafayette, Louisiana, and Missouri City, Texas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to travel.
It's time, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm older, you know what I'm saying? So
at least get you a dope ass. We gotta get a video out there with Louis Mula right there, the Vegas lights, all that shit. Come on, man. One of them Times Square type videos like New York.
Exactly. I'm trying to go to New York, California. I want to travel for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been to Florida when I was like 18. I went work out there for like 2 weeks. But I was just straight working. I didn't really get to enjoy nothing. But yeah, it took a lot to get to where I'm at today.
There you go. Hell yeah. Let's talk about another one. So All on Me. Again, more fire. I'm ready to check out the full when it comes out, like to see what the project's gonna be. You know what I mean? Because I already know it's gonna be one of them. With what I'm hearing right now, it's gonna be one of them. Like you know how that Wayne has the Carter 1, Carter 2. You know, he could do other projects, other albums on it, but when he does one of those, I feel like it's gonna be one of those. You know what I'm saying?
That's live.
Do you have a name for the project? Anything else? I want to know as much as possible. Whatever you can give me right now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know a lot of stuff.
I'm still kind of juggling back and forth with it. I ain't really got a final decision on the name for the project, but I'm for sure trying to make sure every song is unskippable. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure every song people like just want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But like you said, like the Carter. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them. Every time Lil Wayne drop a Carter, they go on and they listen to every single track. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm trying to make mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking a couple different names, like maybe my last name, like how, you know, his is the Carter, he Wayne Carter, you know what I'm saying? My last name is Orozco. I was thinking about something like that, but I'm not too sure yet, though. I'm not too sure. I still got some deciding of doing that. I got to come up with a cover art. Maybe once I got the cover art, I could really come up with a name.
And kind of go from there, right? I like that. I like that. We're going to have to get you tapped in on that. Of course, Hustletown Digital. For artists trying to get your distribution, right? Anybody can go to the machines, which is, you know, your TuneCore, CD Baby, DistroKid, you know, sign up and right? But if you want to get a real distribution company that you can, you know, talk to, meet here at Houston, Texas, actually get to know us, you know, hang out with the CEO and all that type of shit, man, tap in with Hustletown Digital, man. We're going to get you plugged in, man. Shout out my boy Poppin' 808 again, you know, tapping in with us. And, of course, Gold Toe, GT Digital, man, Alex, FA, everybody over there, the whole camp. Man, y'all got to come on the digital distribution side, man. I mean, so far, you know, you as an artist, you know, you can manage yourself, right? Because that's what you've been doing. Yeah, any artist, you are kind of your own manager, your own brand. You know, elaborate on the artist, man, coming out, maybe the Hustletown Digital, man, and checking it out, bro. Like, what would you say to artists that?
Man, like I was talking to bro earlier in the waiting lounge. I was like, man, Hustletown is really like, it's like a warm welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really be hating. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really pretty much showing love, you know what I'm saying? It's like, really like a safe environment for artists. Like, you ain't got to worry about, you know, nothing like that. Like, I come from a different place, bro. Louisiana, it's crab in a bucket mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I come from, crabs in the bucket, you know what I'm saying? So, coming out here and actually got people that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel like they better than you, or you know what I'm saying, or they not trying to be better than you. Like they just want to see everybody win. That's just some shit that I fuck with hard.
And I feel that. You know what? I feel that same vibe really from everybody, all the artists at Hustletown Network. Like a Hustletown show is like, it's like the old Woodstock, not the one that tore up and fucked up Woodstock, but one of the peaceful times, or like the '60s Woodstock, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too much drama that goes on at these Straight Out Texas shows. Everybody's on the same mode. Everybody's out there for the same reasons, and they're out here just trying to network. I'm seeing people collaborate together after these shows that, you know, met at these shows. Before you know it, they got a whole, you know, project together and stuff. You know, and I'm grateful that you've continued to come to these shows. You didn't give up, you know what I'm saying? You keep coming with it. And I know you're going to keep rocking, man. We'll talk about one more song that I really like, too. Because it looks like I have it right here, Insomnia, which is true. I ain't really been getting that much sleep. Because in my field, sleep is only when it's necessary.
We might not sleep nights. We grind on the journey. But no, we don't stress much. Don't got no worries. Been through it, had tough times. It's part of the story. I'm praying to you, God. Standing before me. Hey, that's another one, man. Hey, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting you to say that one. Because, like, I feel like that, man, that's how I know you really went listen to my stuff. Because I got a feature by my bro on there, too, LA Anonymous, you know what I'm saying? He the first verse, then I hop in on that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I love his music. I feel like me and him, we push each other to be better at all times, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like, I just feel like, man, that one right there was, I feel like I made an amazing hook on that one. I had a good verse. He had a good verse. I just feel like it's a great song. You know what I'm saying?
It's dope. Again, I'm excited to see when it does come out. Visual, we definitely got to get a visual of that one right there.
Oh God, I was kind of thinking about, because you know how I got Nightmare, then I got Insomnia.
Yep.
I was kind of thinking about maybe making one long ass video with it, like. But I was like, man, I don't know. It's just,
or even, you know how sometimes I have like a portion of one video and then it cuts into the actual video, or vice versa.
Yeah.
That would be something I would pair those two together. You're right.
Or like a to be continued type thing, like something like that. You know, it just depends on how I would write the script or whatever. But yeah, Insomnia, it was based off the fact that like we might not sleep nights because we really did not sleep nights. You know what I'm saying? Like stayed up trying to chase these dreams, writing music, or doing what we had to do to try to get some money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just doing what you got to do at all times to try to make it, to survive.
I'm telling you, man, it's going down. Follow Louis Moolah, because just talking with him, man, you can see where this guy's at with it, man. Everything from spiritually, I say, because you're one of the other artists I would say that has more of like an older soul, which is, you can relate to a lot of everybody out there, 30, 40-year-olds, like you kind of just, you got the it factor, you know what I'm saying? And on the music side, definitely making some noise, man. Y'all got to tap in with Louis Moolah. Again, what's some of anything else you want to let them know, man? Some upcoming stuff. I know I got to hear some of the unreleased stuff, but what's some stuff that you're able to tell them right now
to
go check out or be on the lookout for?
Video coming to The Hate You Gave. I think I sent you that one.
Yeah.
A video coming to that one soon. Then I'm finna shoot the video with D Flowers for that To The Finish. So that's gonna be coming soon too. You know what I'm saying? And then just constantly trying to put in work, like push out music, pump music through the distribute, the GT Digital, like how, you know what I'm saying? Like just trying to stay grinding, bro. That's really it, bro. Stay grinding, stay true to myself, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can really say. Is what I'm trying to do is just stay grinding and stay true to myself, stay believing in myself and my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully give out good energy to people, and the good energy will be reciprocated back to me.
It's game right there, man. Hey, man, Louis Moolah in the building, man. I appreciate you tapping in with me, man. Sticking around. You already know, man. We had to dig deep on this one right here. The new project, unnamed right now, but it's coming soon. I'm gonna just tell you right now. Go stay following Louis Moolah on Instagram. Where else they need to tap in with you? Is mainly just the Instagram, you got the TikTok,
man. I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
It's mainly Instagram and YouTube that I'm on. I ain't really on nothing else yet, but I plan on getting those accounts set up soon.
That's right.
But yeah, Insta, and then I'm on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, go check out everything that's out right now so you can get caught up for when this comes out. Cause it's gonna be some heat, man. Again, Louis Moolah in the building. I appreciate you tapping in. I'm gonna take a nap for a little bit. I can't let y'all see that though, because you know what I'm saying. You know how we do, but goddamn, we getting tired, man. It's going down. I'm glad I finally got to end this night right. Louis Moolah, man, in the building. It's going down. Hustletown live right here from the world famous Compound Films. I am your host, the infamous Tex, Louis Moolah, and we out.
The Hustletown Network, straight out of Texas. The hottest independent artist in the Lone Star State, swagging and banging through the Third Coast. Tap in the Hustletown Network anytime, 24/7.